What is up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today I've got another what sold video for you guys where I will show you everything that sold from over the weekend, Friday night through today, Monday morning, how much I paid for everything, where I got it, and at the end of the video, we will get into the total profit I made on everything. We had a big rebound in sales from last weekend where we had a bit of a down weekend. Coming here looking at the numbers on the one eBay account, we did 38 items for 957, $2,000 on the one, 48 items. Let's look at those bar graphs. So this is interesting that this one's down 15%, this one's up 15%. I've actually been listing more items, like more quantity on this one, but higher value items on this one. So that's definitely why that's up. Hopefully we see both of those in the green in quarter four, which actually quarter four starts the day I'm filming this. So right now, hopefully we see these start heading up, but we got 30,000 90 day on this one, 37,000 90 day on this one. Again, our goal is to hit 100,000 combined on these at some point in quarter four. So now getting into everything that's sold, big shout out to everyone who's been supporting the channel with the Moneymaker bags. Christmas bags are dropping soon. I just got them in. I'm so pumped to drop these things. Again, I don't ever include these in my numbers. This is a different side business to the reselling business, so this will never get included in the numbers. But big shout out to everyone who has supported the channel at mpmerch.com. Next, getting into everything that's sold, got this in a wholesale lot for a few bucks, sold it for 30 bucks. These next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hats are all from the $5 hat sale that we called out in the group. Sold the Browns hat for $22, $25 on the Brooklyn Dodgers, $25 on the Blue Jackets, $25 on the Bills, $20 on this one, $20 and $25. And then these were all from the $10 hat sale. These three in the back here. Sold these Shark Tooth Steelers hats for $35 each. And then I think I got 30 for this Dodgers hat. This was actually a $5 hat sale as well, and that was $29. Got this pool visor here in an online lead that we called out. Those were $10. Sold it for $25. This was from a local store for $2.50. Sold it on eBay for $15. This was from TJ Maxx. Looks like I already took the tag off. So yes, you do want to take the TJ Maxx tags off unless you like negative feedback and people seeing what you paid for something, but leave the MSRP tags on. Sold this for $16. It would have been just a couple bucks. This I got in a hat pallet a while back, so it was $2 or $3. Sold it for $16. These were all online leads as well. These were anywhere between $8 and $10 when we called them out in the group. And I sold these blue ones here for $30 each. Then this Yankees one for $28. Also $5 hat sale, $22, $20, $20. These were $5 local sale for these Ohio State pajama pants and Ohio State sweats. Sold the sweats for $25 and sold the pajama pants for $20 each. Not really sure who's buying a 3-pack of these or who finds these comfortable, but someone bought these for $35. These were an online lead. Shout out to Kraken for calling these out in the group a couple of weeks ago. These were $15. These were from the eBay going out of business clearance sale. Those were $5 each, selling those for $20 a pop. Sold 2 of those. We got this Boise State polo here for $7.99. Sold it for $23. Got the same Ohio State champion polo for $7.99. Sold it for $25. These were a nice volume play as I've been selling a decent amount of these. These were $5 each online and sold those for $20 a pop. We got this in the bin stores actually before I started doing flipping from zero. So this was on like 50-cent day. Knew I would have to hold it till Halloween and then it would sell. Sold it for like $16. We got these American Eagle undies that you guys have seen me sell if you've been watching my what sold videos. These were my best call out ever. These were like $4.79 online. We cooked them out of stock in a couple hours and they move all day long at $19. We got this polo for $10.99 from Burlington. Sold it for $30. We got this Blues hockey shirt. I already took the tag off, but I got this a few years ago at Marshall's for like $1.50. Sold it for $15. This was from a local store as well for a couple bucks. Sold it for like $16 on eBay. These were from the Kohl's clearance event. We picked up a bunch of jeans anywhere between $6 and $10. Showed those all in that sourcing video, and I sold those for $40. We got this Suns Devin Booker jersey from Burlington for $10, and that one sold for like $25. They were going for like $30, but the market has come down a little bit on them. We got these Tommy undies. That was another good call out that we had. Those were like $12 to $13 each, and selling those for $35 a pop. I've sold about 17 pairs of those, bought about 100. These were from that Habitat for Humanity pallet. So we had like $50 in that whole pallet and we're still selling stuff. Got $15 for those. Next, we sold this NC State kids jacket. That was from Goodwill when they had all those new jackets. That was like 2 years ago. I filmed a video on that, so that was a really good find. Coming on over here, this is all stuff from my Flipping from Zero series. If you haven't checked that out, I really recommend it, especially if you are just starting out. I show how to start with $0, and I'm continuing to reinvest my money in the business. And we've got over like $700-800 in there, plus an entire section of inventory. This is you're getting a little preview actually before episode 7, I think I'm on now. We've accrued all this. I still got to organize it all, and I even have some more stuff over there. So definitely check out that series if you haven't. We've only been doing it for about 3-4 months now, and we've accrued thousands of dollars in inventory and almost $1,000 in the bank just from that. So I'm not going to go into detail on that. You're going to have to wait for that episode. We actually also sold these from our Flipping from Zero series. We picked these up at Burlington and used our bank from that series. $40 each on these, and sold those for $80 plus the $15 eBay shipping. Also sold a crap ton of Cowboys patches and wristbands. I've talked about those in the past, but I sell those for 3 for $10, and I have like nothing in those. These have been flying on Amazon for $40 each. And shout out to the member who called those out. I can't remember who called them out, but those were like 12 bucks actually on Walmart, and we've made a killing on those. Also, you're probably wondering how I got this many Lightning McQueen Crocs. Still like the coolest Crocs that they have, if you ask me. They've actually been restocking them online. Shout out to Delco for calling out those restocks. And I bought 30 in one of the restocks. I caught like a heavy restock, and I decided to move half of them at the current market of $125, and then I'm going to hold the other half till before Christmas, when they should be over like $150, since they don't really restock these very often. Next, we got these Ole Miss mats here. Those were from, you can see, BidFTA, local online auction that we have here. Haven't shopped there in like 2-3 years, but still making some sales from the inventory that I stacked up from that. Those would have just been a couple bucks. Someone bought 2. Why did I bring 4? Okay, I brought 2, but I really only sold a pack of 2. I guess I grabbed two packs, but I sold a pack of 2 for $30. We got these 7-Eleven Crocs that we called out in the group. Those were $25 after some discounts in a clearance event. Sold those for $60. Then these were from Burlington for $25, and sold those for $65. We got these bad boys, these Air Maxes. Looks like I got to take the tag off. Even though I sold them for $75, we paid $25 for those. I think that was Via that called those out in the group. That was a crazy sale that we cooked in the group. Lots of Air Force Ones and Air Maxes for like $25. We got these LeBrons. I honestly can't remember what I paid for these or what they sold for, but they will be reflected in the numbers. I do my best to remember all this stuff by my memory. I totally forgot to look back at what these sold for and what I paid for them. We got these. These weren't the best buy. I talked about these a little bit in either my last What Sold video or the one before. These were like $60. Sold them for like $80. They were going for well over $100 when I bought them. They bricked a little bit, but we just made our money back on the last couple pairs. Next, this whole stack here is from the Kohl's clearance event, so an additional 50% off the tag. This one looks like it already got ripped off, but this was recently, and I remember these were $25. Nothing big, but they sold for $60. I knew they would sell really fast. Alpha bounces always do. Then we got these little kids. They were $21. These things are freaking adorable. They sold for $60. And these things weigh nothing. Then we've got these. These are one of my better buys. $13 on these, getting $65 for those, so really good margins on the Adidas skate shoes. And then we got these boots here, $25, getting $70 for those all day long. These Skechers were from the online Kohl's clearance event. Those were like $22 each. Just selling those for $50. Those were nice volume plays. Make like $10 to $12 on those, each of those. These were from the Kohl's clearance event as well, but it looks like the tag already came off. These would have been like $22 as well, and these sold for $60. These Hey Dudes, shout out to the member who called these out. These, I can't remember exactly, they were anywhere between $13 and $20. It sold those for $75. And then these aren't Yeezys, these are just the box. If you haven't seen that short, you can actually just sell empty boxes of things, as these are empty boxes as well. I probably should have mentioned, we are not up to flipping iPads in that series. Those are just empty boxes. But anyways, sold this for $20, and in that reel, I picked those up for $2 a piece. So that is everything that sold this weekend, guys. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up, and I will get you guys the final numbers. What a weekend. All right, running down those final numbers from this weekend, on eBay, we sold 86 items for $2,999. On Amazon, we sold 5 items for $220. And on Mercari, we sold 4 items for $75 for a total of 95 items sold this weekend for $3,294. Now, as always, to get our total net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our cost of goods sold of $1,038, our shipping of $504, and our fees of $346 to give us a total net profit this weekend of $1,406. Great to be back over $1,000 in net profit and close to 50% margins as well. Again, all honor and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm so grateful to be able to do this as a full-time job and to be able to share it with you all, and I owe it all to him. If you heard me mention a couple times in this video, Bread and Butter Group, that is my personal Discord community. You can join that first link in the description for daily in-store and online leads. Quarter 4 is officially here. It's go time, guys. I hope you have stacked up that inventory because it's going to be a special one and we're going to make lots of money. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.